Hey guys, it is October. The lighting is probably terrible because it's a cloudy, going to be rainy day, and it is cold. It was 80 something degrees on Monday of this week. It's towards the end of the week now, and it is like 51 degrees, so that is just asking people to get sick. I do have a Project Pan update, as you might know. I can't remember which Bath & Body Works bag I devoted to what. Like, I have one for empties and one for Project Pan, but I don't remember which one's which anymore. It's been quite a few years since I started doing both kinds of videos. So, if you don't know what Project Pan is, it's just a list of beauty products or whatever kinds of products. You commit yourself to finishing up within a certain amount of time. I always commit myself to a year, although I'm thinking about changing that. And this is my third year of doing it. Last year I think I did 30 products. This year I only have 20 because I've realized over the years that 30 might be a little bit ambitious. And I still think 20 is ambitious, and you will see why. To start off with, we have this Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub, salicylic acid, acne medication. Me and my skin don't get along with Clean and Clear. I originally bought this for my face, but I just don't like the texture and consistency of this. I thought the scrub would be denser, more exfoliating, and I thought the medium that the scrubby things would come in would be creamier, but instead it's actually a foam, so it just feels really negligible, like it doesn't do anything. So I've been using this on my body about once a week in the shower, and I'm glad there's a little bit of light, because you can see I'm down about here, and yeah, I think I will be done with this by the end of the year. The next product I have here is MoroccanOil Treatment, and I got this in 2011, so it is well past the expiration date. It expired in 2013. I started out with about 40% left, so maybe about here. I am about halfway done with 40%, so I have about 20% of the bottle left, which probably means that I won't be finishing this year. This has been on my Project Pan list for at least 2 years, so I really want to finish this. I love this product. It works. I only use it maybe 3 times a week or 4 times a week, but it just has a lot of silicones in it, and I have other hair products like this that I bought a couple years ago that I should be getting to now. That's what happens when you buy into a gimmick, and then you buy it, and then you have a whole cabinet full of hair products that are just sitting there disintegrating or something. This one I am really happy about. I had maybe this much left last time I checked in. This is the Alpha Hydrox. I know I'm holding it upside down. Alpha Hydrox, the original enhanced lotion, 10% glycolic, AHA, anti-wrinkle. This I think is meant for the face, but it's very gel-like and thick. And I used to use this for just like a preventative measure for like that time of the month and any acne that might come up. I used to put it a lot around here, but I just stopped using it. I've used alpha hydroxy lotions in the past that were much better than this one, and I just wasn't really happy with this one, so I've been using this on my body instead. Whoa, my necklace is upside down. Yeah, so I've been using this on my body, so I'm really close to done. I don't recommend this brand. I prefer the Derma 24 or whatever brand, but they don't make the alpha hydroxy lotion anymore as far as I'm concerned. Okay, this is the Life-Flo Pure Rosehip Seed Oil. It's 1 ounce, and I got it for $5 on Vitacost. I think they've recently raised the price a little bit on Vitacost to $5.19, but I think it's still a great deal considering how expensive this can cost from other retailers. Anyway, this is actually my second vial of this. I really love this stuff. I have 2 videos on it. I will link my more recent one down below. It's just magic. It does take a while to do its work, but I had like a sunspot earlier this year that was pretty new, and I applied this directly on the spot for about 2 or 3 weeks, and it lightened so much. I love this stuff. The only reason it's on my Project Pan list is because the expiration date is something like 6 months to 1 year. So I got this, I think, at the end of last year, so I just want to finish it up. I'm a little more than halfway done. I have this much left. I've been adding it to some skincare concoctions that I've been trying, so that's the way that I've been trying to go through it faster. But I do use this every day. I mix it with camellia seed oil, and especially now that it's like getting colder, that's what I do with this, and I love it. This This shady looking bottle is the Miss Dior Cherie Eau de Parfum. I bought this in 2009 or 2008, and this is only part of it. I'm not finishing the whole thing because I like to hang on to sentimental fragrances and that kind of thing, as probably a lot of you do too. I went out of the country, so I decanted it into this little travel size bottle, and I think plastic and like parfum probably don't mix that well, so I really want to just finish it up. I finally got started on this. I finally finished up the body spray that I was working on, and so yeah, I recently started this. It is extremely strong. I love the scent, but it's really strong, so 1 or 2 spritzes is more than enough for me if I don't want to overpower people with this scent. I love the scent. I heard that the new formula is actually different. This is the original one, or the one from 2008. It just smells like slightly peppery, but mostly very, very girly, like champagne and maybe like strawberries or something. The original description said it had like popcorn scent in it and like cotton candy and all sorts of like fair scents, but it really doesn't come across that way. It can swing a little mature because of the peppercorn scent, but mostly it's really girly. I wouldn't say like a junior high school girly, but maybe like early college. I don't know, I'm making things up. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish it by the end of the year. I don't know, 1 or 2 spritzes. What, I have 3 months left? Yeah, I'll probably finish this. Okay, next up is my Jane Cosmetics Finishing Powder Compact. Do people even say compact anymore? It sounds so weird. It sounds so 80s or early 90s. This is the oil-free finishing powder in the color Fair. I've had this for a really long time. But yeah, I'm doing really well with this. When I started this, I think this was in my I started on this in my second project pan last year. It had the tiniest bit of pan, I think, at that point. But I'm doing really, really well, and I'm very, very sure that I'm going to finish it by the end of the year. Maybe I'm working to the parts that are like fresher, so it's a lot more like powdery rather than like solid. So yeah, I'm getting through it a lot faster at this point. Another compact kind of thing is the L'Oreal Blush Delice Matte Transparent Blush with vitamin C in the color 102 True Rose. All this powder is going everywhere. My cousin used to work at L'Oreal in another country, and she gave this to me. Last time I checked in, I just hit pan, so it's looking pretty good. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to finish it by the end of the year, but it's looking pretty good. Probably not too much longer than like 5 months I'll be done with this, but I don't think it'll take that long. I think once you hit pan on some of these products, it just starts to go really quickly. It's kind of corally, but it's got like flecks of glitter in it, which is why I don't really love it. This is another product my cousin gave me. It is the YSL Touche Brilliance number 16. This has been on my list for at least 2 years now. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to do that, do I? I think it's raining now. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's like a nice watermelon color. It kind of tastes like watermelon. I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere with this, but I really can't tell because I can't see. But for some reason, I think it takes like more clicks to get product up. So I have no idea whether I'm going to be able to finish this by the end of the year. It's got a lot of glitter, and when it fades off of my lips, the glitter stays, and that makes me not want to wear it out in public, so basically I only wear it when I do videos. And that's why it's taking me so long to finish it up. This is the Almay Intense Eye Color Eyeliner in Purple Amethyst. I got this, I think, also in 2011 at the behest of my friend who insisted I needed to get me one of these self-sharpening eyeliner thingies. Yeah, actually, I have made some progress on it now that I'm looking at it, like, because I couldn't really tell before. It is quite a hard, you know, pencil, so it's taking me a while, but I wear this maybe 3 or 4 times a week, which isn't that much, but I don't really have that much surface area to put it on, but hey, whatever. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish this in the next 3 months. I never remember the name of this. Garnier Dark Eye Circle Roller thingy. My cousin gave this to me as well. It's really light. It doesn't crease because it's so light, and I think it's because it has a lot of alcohol in it. It's a little bit light in color as well for my skin, so I didn't really use it that much during the summertime, but I am getting back into using it now. I have about this much left. Definitely won't be finishing this up this year. I think I've been doing this for Project Pan for 2 years now at least. The end is not really in sight. Last but not least is something I am going to chuck out. It's the Jackelin by Pantina Sunscreen Lip Moisturizer. This was given to me by my mom's friend or someone who was producing this. I was in my late teens at the time. That was quite a while ago. This was amazing at the time. It felt really thick without being like too sticky, and it had a nice like vanilla mint flavor, which was kind of different at the time. It prompted me to start buying the C.O. Bigelow Menthol Lip Shines because that was kind of similar, but this actually had a better flavor and I think a better texture. It was a little bit thicker, but it was one of those things I just held on to because I thought, this is so precious, I don't want to use it, and like over 10 years have passed. The last time I tried this before I committed this to my Project Pan was maybe like 3 years ago, and at the time it seemed like it was still fine. Well, I started using it like a month ago and I realized there's absolutely no mint flavor left. It just tastes like waxy Vaseline or something, so I'm gonna throw this out because that cannot be good. Anyway, so those are all of my products for by Project Pan that I still have left. There are, let's see, 11, but I'm throwing one out, so I've got 10 products left to work on in 3 months. There are quite a few that I don't think I will finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's half of them. But anyway, if you are doing a Project Pan, link me down below. I will check it out. And otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Stay warm if you are in a cold climate right now.